So, yes, an army of evil cockatrices migrating to the east, to the west, have flown in and now attacked the pie. Though they are keeping them at bay, there is one leader, the rooster, flying straight behind Carius, and it's swooping closer and closer towards the deck of the ship. It is the villain's go.
Am I still concentrating on Phantasmal Force?
Yes.
Or is that one dead yet?
No, that one's still going. The two at the back are fighting with each other.
So 5, 10, 15, 20. Crap. They've not been loaded.
No, these two are shot. It's an action to reload.
Yeah, what have I got? And I can't see any of these because they're behind the deck. I can just see a glow.
Right. Yeah, there's definitely a glow coming from them, but they are out of line of sight.
Yeah.
You can see the one to the right of Irina, and the one further out than that.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold a lightning bolt for. I can move to there for once it gets close enough.
Gotcha.
So 90.
Carius.
Right, so Carius, because he's got this thing right up his backside, basically, is gonna what's the thing? He's gonna thunder step again because it's a way of getting away from it without provoking attack opportunity.
Yep.
So I'm not going to place the measured template because there's no point.
Well, is it hitting this creature?
Yes, providing it's within 10 feet of me, so...
Okay. Yeah, okay. I
Yeah.
think it passes.
Yes, I'm pretty sure that passes my spell save. Wow!
A very, very minuscule 3. And it just squawks its defiance back at you.
But Carius is now 90 feet closer to the ship, so I'm just gonna...
Yeah, go ahead.
No. Did you say it was...
Yeah, it's accurate to the map now, so you're here. If you want to go there.
Yeah,
like,
that'll do.
Alright, Carius.
Yeah, and then Carius is just gonna call out to it and just be like, "Come and get me, you giant turkey."
It is Thanksgiving after all. So, give Sean.
Okay. So, well, that one's way too far away. So, I'm going to charge towards this grouping here. And how high up are they?
They're below you.
Oh, they're below. All of them?
Yep.
Huh.
And they're all glowing a bright sky blue. I mean, whatever color Andy wanted to put it in. But yeah.
I will take that back then. I'll take my movement back. And I'm just going to hold my action. Because if I don't see any above deck, then I wouldn't see a need to move. In fact, no, I'm going to reload
you see this one over here. The one next to Andy. This one.
Okay.
Oh no, they're just... It's like a ledge that goes down to a lower section.
Yep, that's right.
Yeah, I'm going to reload this.
Okay, action to reload. Or you pick up the heavy bolt, placing it in and pulling back the string or whatever, the cord.
Cool.
Takes quite a lot of physical effort, you realize, Isham, and eventually you hear it locking mechanism as it's pulled back into place.
And I'll call over to Llewellyn and say, Can you load that one up for me?
You see crackling lightning sparking between his fingertips.
When you're done.
Sure.
When you're done. Okay, cool. Oops. Okay, the one who's gone cuckoo, so to speak, is gonna go quickly bite onto the friend.
Hey!
Finally hits its ally and does 4 points of piercing. However, something else happens.
Hey.
We're about to find out.
Do we get a statue?
Oh, maybe. Constitution save. It makes it.
Oh.
So yeah, you see this nasty beak tear into its ally, but nothing more than that happens. Okay,
Oh, it's an additional effect of damn.
on the bite. I wished it had failed because that would have been very scary for it. Anyway, in fact, actually, we might still find out because it's going to bite back at its ally.
Wasting.
Oh.
Natural 20. Oh,
Oh,
Oh.
nice crit.
it was a crap crit. But we're going to have it roll a con save as well.
3 stunks of damage.
Oh!
There it is. Okay. As it bites back into its ally, you see its foot kind of being mangled slightly, and then as it spits out the mangled talon, you see it's kind of all gone solid, whilst the other one's flailing in the air. Then that seems to start to spread up the creature. This solidifying creature turns grey, like a stone texture. And let's see here.
Oh.
Yep.
They're Medusa chickens.
Yep, which is why I was sort of like, oh god, no.
Okay.
At
You
least
see
I
it gets to about the lower half of its body, turning to this grey stone. The wings are still flapping to keep itself aloft, but it looks like it's getting heavier and heavier. Okay, it's gonna end its go. The ones down here. Hmm.
What can they do?
Doo-doo-doo-doo.
What?
All right, cool. And let's go.
Are you serious? It's gone in the ship. Oh my god.
You hear the sound of a door opening, and then you hear the sounds of metallic clanging and just an absolute ruckus from below the deck.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah. Meanwhile, the Pegasus comes in.
I like that. -4 to intelligence, but they can open doors.
Clever girl.
Clever girl.
And a flying hoof to the face of one of these chickens knocks it straight overboard.
Was that the heavier one as well?
No, that's just a normal one. Okay, the rooster coming in hot. Flies in.
Bam.
Again, gets to about the same distance as before. But now it is on the map right where you guys are looking, and your lightning bolt would go off.
Yeah.
And it's going to arc narrowly past Karis's head here.
Karis is fine. To be honest, I imagine just for flair, Karis just sort of angles his horn so it flies in between the horns as like an aiming system.
Yeah.
And he's
I
just
didn't
like,
do anything.
and that's how I style my hair.
Roll it either.
Good stuff.
Why is it not rolling the damage?
You need to press the I button, and then there's a button underneath once it expands the spell that says damage. And I
Mhm.
think that should roll it. Should.
I've already
I'll take
consumed this. Lightning.
Yeah.
There you go.
There it is. Okay, failed. Oh, 30 lightning. As soon as it gets within range, you see its whole body going like freeze up for a moment, paralyzed by the lightning that just shot through its body. And
Carries
you know what?
round.
It's who did we just lose? No one? Okay. You see the lightning just arcs straight through its wings. It seems to have gone into like a glide now. Looks like it's about to collide with the ship. Okay. Anything else?
That was a hell.
No, that's your held action. No, never mind. Okay. Okay, let's our Squawk once again, commanding its troops to fight on. Irina, it's your go.
Okay. Obviously, if it's commanding, then we can assume once we get rid of the leader, these things will hopefully run away. Do you see this guy down here? But I'm not abandoning the Pegasus. Right, let's attempt to barbecue the rooster.
Okay.
So I'm gonna let off another few rounds of Eldritch Blast.
Okay, roll a hit.
So number 1,
Ooh.
26.
It's a hit.
So that's 2, and it takes a second charge.
Yep, one more to hit.
Ooh. Oh.
19.
19's actually a hit.
Sweet. So that's 3 charges.
I roll 2d6.
All right.
Nice.
Bonfire.
Good
Irina
damage.
chicken.
You see its feathers have ignited and burnt away. The creature looks like it's on its absolute last legs.
And I do have one last shot.
Yep.
Yes.
Oh, it's only
21.
one
Why is my damage so bad?
bad,
What?
isn't it? If you feel like if you'd have amped up the heat just a little bit, you might have been able to finish it this round. However, it is pushing on through. And you just, as you're asking this of Candlewig, you just feel a little kind of like a puff of smoke come from the scabbard. It didn't like being left alone all day and night, it seemed.
Now is not the time to throw a tantrum.
Okay,
Don't be such a baby.
after the cockatrice. Yeah. There we go. You hear a door shut this time. Cool. We're gonna skip on ahead to these.
At least they're polite.
Yeah, exactly. Kind of flying down low, and sounds like it just flew in through one of the portholes. We can't go towards Andy. It'll go elsewhere with its money. That's right. These guys wanted to buy stuff. All right, let's keep going. Which ones are left? Not many. Yeah. Mm. All right, cool. Here we go. Oh, right, no, wrong one. There we go.
Did we hear the sounds downstairs?
You can hear an absolute clatter. Yeah, it sounds like you're being ransacked right now.
Well, I know where I'm going next turn.
Cool.
Oh, God damn me forgetting my own abilities.
Yeah.
Yeah, I keep doing that. Wait, I'm not sure if that's the right version. No, that is. Yeah. Like, when I hit someone with lightning damage, I can push it 10 feet away. I forget that.
All right. Andy.
Oh, that's the cleric.
Right. Right, I'm just... Oh, sorry, no, I didn't mean to click that. Oh, it's okay, it wasn't me.
Is that for the weird one?
They're both turning to stone. Oh no.
My God.
I need something that's gonna hit.
Just go downstairs to a load of statues.
These are the ones in the air. Kills it.
Alright. How far away is the rooster now?
Exactly where it is on the map. So
Yeah, I can't read that, sorry.
hold down control. It's 60 foot.
Oh, okay.
Well, from Andy, it's only 50 foot.
Then we're gonna go boop. Is it going to do it? No. Why that?
What spell do you want to cast?
I'm trying to do magic missile.
Oh.
Might just.
Okay, well then don't worry about rolling damage, because if it's the one I'm thinking it is, it might not matter. Is it the one you're casting it?
So
Oh, you
You
get to,
create 3 glowing dots of magical force. Each dot hits a creature of your choice that you can see within range. The dot
Yeah.
deals 1d4 plus 1 force damage and to its target.
so this is using her Starlit Cloak, and she can use more charges than that. She can use like up to number of charges.
That doesn't help me.
So in where on underneath
Well, to be
Kirsty's,
honest, when isn't it when she uses it, it casts it at 5th level by using one of the stars.
that's what I mean. Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah. So
It doesn't say that on here, and I don't know. So
yeah,
She just put it there just as a note, but
yeah. So yeah, that's
So
gonna
do
be
7d4
that's gonna be at
plus one.
least. Well, just do 1d4 because the first missile determines the whole thing. Doesn't it?
yeah, this is what you're using, by the way.
okay, so it's 1d4 plus 1.
Yeah.
And you got 5 of those.
So that's
3.
So if you press up in the chat, it will repeat the roll. Like,
I thought the first missile determines the damage for all of them.
oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, no man. Cool. All right, so
that's
then
15 damage.
yeah, that's 15 damage. Well, with that, Andy pulls back the bow, and you see 4 additional bows, all kind of celestial looking, with a starlight tipped arrow on each one. And as she fires the first from her own bow, you see 4 more shoot forwards, and you see her cape billow as the starlights from those arrows seem to be fueled by the cloak itself. And as the cloak billows, it's like more stars continue to flow and follow out from that astral-looking sea. And as they strike into the creature, exploding on impact with small little supernovas, you see the creature go into a downward spiral as its wings go limp and collapse around it, foiling its attempt to even get close to the ship. And you see it fall beneath the clouds. Down. Nuked. Alright.
No,
I know your turkey's gone. You have
no.
to settle for something else.
I
Meanwhile,
mean, there's one of these ones still on the deck here.
there is, the smaller ones. Meanwhile, in the distance, the only two that you can see, you see them fighting and pecking at each other. And as one bites into the other, you see it fully solidify into a chicken statue that begins to fall heavily towards the ground and disappear into the clouds. And this one is also now similarly petrifying.
And thus started the great religion to worship the great god Chicken Ohana.
I thought we were going to go with Byakugan, but okay.
When chickens fall, yeah, it is a sign of terrifying omen when chickens fall from the sky.
Especially in
Okay.
stone form.
What are they doing all the way over there? What are they? Chicken?
Ah.
Meanwhile, meanwhile, the Pegasus has looked around and is seemingly running over towards Andy, and it's sniffing the air. It can smell that Andy is her form. She is picked up and flown away.
I don't think Kirsty would actually mind that.
True. No, she's looking for a little.
I am a Pegasus.
Wants to keep them off.
Yeah, it does seem to be interested on where Andy is, but she's getting her senses confused and can't see her form. I'm sure Andy would probably point towards the boat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do have to go now.
Okay. Well, you've got one last turn if you want to just let us know what you want to do.
Get off of my boat! Obviously they're all downstairs, aren't they?
You can hear an absolute racket coming from downstairs, yeah.
Okay,
It's right. I'm
The
on
door,
my way.
which is right next to you, actually.
See, in my head I want to set myself on fire and go down there and scare the crap out of them. That's a bad idea.
Wait.
Oh,
We haven't quite fireproofed the
Isn't it?
wooden ship yet.
Did we miss my turn, or did I space out completely?
Uh,
We did Andy's turn.
what did we do? Andy? Yeah, we didn't do your turn. What the hell happened?
You didn't do Llewellyn either, or
No,
Kashan.
I'm skipping ahead because I know Steph's got to go.
Yeah, because you're going.
That's what I meant.
Okay,
Just out of curiosity, how many went inside the ship?
I mean, they're all
Lots.
glowing, right? As well.
Is there more than 5 of them?
Yeah,
Oh, really?
yeah.
Wow. Karis is going to
Alright.
fry 5 of them on his turn.
So I'll just describe what you can actually see, Irina. Because you're literally on that level of the deck, you saw the door was actually open. So you see them all fluttering around, jumping onto tables, kicking over axes, hand crossbows, and weaponry. One of them sees you, rushes up to the door, grabs a hold of the handle, and closes it in your face.
What are these? They have minus intelligence. How are they doing that?
They've worked it out. They're learning.
I don't even. Okay.
Bootlegs, leave me alone.
And 4 of them are still aglow, and you saw about 5 in there.
Irina,
Yeah,
if it
I
makes you
want-
feel any better, I'm just going to go in there and start kicking the shit out of them next turn, so...
I want to jump down. Because obviously you said they slammed the door in my face, so
Yeah,
I kind of
you're-
need to be down there.
You already are in front of that door.
Okay, sweet. I would like to use my first Eldritch Blast to break the door down.
Oh god. Okay. Yep. Ooh, shattering the splinters.
Oh,
You just hear Carius call out, "I'm pretty sure my dad was mad at you."
Probably he never liked me anyway. And then I'm gonna fire the next 2 Eldritch Blasts at the first one I see.
Yep. Go right ahead.
Here, Lavelle would shout. Do you realise opening a door is a free action?
21.
That's a hit.
I'm trying to intimidate here. I
Damage.
want them off the boat in 15.
Intimidate
And with
them.
that, you actually blast them into chicken fried nuggets.
Cheeky
He is
nuggy.
down and out of there. And it
Can
looked like he
can
was
I
ready.
roll an intimidation to see if I can get them off?
They are. You look around into the chamber now that you've blasted the door off, and that one that you've seen like fall to the ground, like burnt out and scorched away. You look to the others, and they all. One of them has a battle axe in its beak. Another one is turning the cannon around. Another one has a little crossbow in its talons. They look fully kitted out now. They've gone into the armory.
No. Just no.
Do you know what? This reminds me of the dodo scene from the Ice Age. That's all I imagine with this.
What
Yeah.
the hell?
Yeah, they found a new result.
Taekwondo's attack.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they've renewed their sense of battle.
Their leader is dead.
They don't know that. They ran in here.
Your leader
They
is
must have
dead.
heard that shriek.
This is so stupid.
Well, you're off to bed anyway, so
I call crap.
that's gonna end your go. Lavellum, it's your go. Yeah.
No.
No. No.
Let's see what's happening.
I don't care if you are the DM. No, that doesn't
Oh, street.
happen.
Oh, wielding
-4 intelligence.
They have a knife.
They have a
It's
knife.
invalid. They're the one holding a knife.
I
I'm
go
just
to this.
imagining one of them going, "Fabiakan!"
One of them,
He was a chicken with a knife.
yeah. One of them's wearing a spiked helmet and has been loaded into the cannon, and the other one's striking it with his feet.
No. Before it gets to strike it, I look at it. I'm like, I'd give it like dead stares, and I'm like, get off my cannons, and I told the dead.
Oh no. Okay.
Oh god.
Wisdom save.
That was a really bad roll as well.
It was. And it's not
Oh,
a
that-
D12. This one hasn't been injured yet.
Has it not?
No. All 4 of them in here have not been injured.
Well, that was 8s anyway, so that's the damage. Get
Okay.
off my cannons!
Right. Brings
we
it
got
to
such
my
a-
turn.
Arius, go ahead.
Right, so Carius is going to fly in through the portal.
Through the porthole.
Yep.
Oh,
And how many
Yeah.
of them are? How many of them can he
Believe it or
see?
not, there isn't actually a porthole into this area,
Ah.
but if you
Well,
just
he can
navigate,
obviously fly and go through the door, to be honest.
yeah, you can navigate to the door. Do you want to just drag your token?
Yeah,
down?
so he's just going to...
It's the stairs in the bottom left. Where am I? Let me help you out. Yeah, that one. And then go to this one. Yeah. There you go. So you just fly down to there. It's not far. That's what you can see through the door.
Right, are those the last ones?
You can only hope
You said there were 5.
in there.
Right, so Carius
yeah.
is going to walk into the room.
Okay, that's gonna go off. The held action's gonna go off. One
You
of them
just-
at least, because
you
you're
just
going into melee range,
Yep.
and it will take a bite. Oh shit!
I mean, that's a hit, but
2 points piercing. And I need a Constitution save.
Oh shit. Don't
Fine.
do it, Carius.
I think that is the save. I fail this, I have a +7.
Oh, thank
you,
God.
You succeeded. Your sturdy nature prevents you from being instantly turned into stone, but you do feel your ankles getting heavier, and you kick it away. You prepare your spell.
Right, so Karis goes, right, this is an old hometown recipe. I call it lightning fried chicken. And I'm going to chain lightning and destructive wrath. So I'm hitting all four
Oh
of them
my
with max
God.
damage of chain lightning.
Oh my God.
Which, for the viewers at home, chain lightning is, let's see, what is chain lightning's damage? Well, I'm not going to do it at 7th level because that would be a waste, but so I've just done 80 damage to them all if they fail their saves.
Why am I even rolling these? 80 damage is nine. Even half, they're dead. Oh my god! So just before they literally fire a hole through the ship with your own cannon, see Carius walk in there. Static electricity builds, and that quickly erupts into streaking arcs of lightning that zap through one of their beaks, out the rear end of another, into an, and then just feathers fly into the room and to start fluttering down to the ground as all of them are instantly vaporized by this lightning.
You know, I kind of feel like that was a waste, but at the same time, I'm fed up with these mother clucking chickens on my mother clucking boat.
Oh, well played. Well played. Having
Well
improved.
played.
I want to. Where do I even put inspiration on this sheet?
You on your icon. I think you actually have it already.
Yeah.
You can give it to someone else though if you want.
Yeah, Irina was helpful. And if Irina doesn't have inspiration,
No,
I have
Irina doesn't deserve it. As on
Excuse
Kashan's
you?
turn, next
still here.
turn, Kashan will run downstairs, and as he sees feathers everywhere, the first thing he will turn to is the exploded door and said,
If that's
"They
on.
don't know how to operate locks! Why did
Sorry, I
you
can fix
open
it. I was making a point.
This is gonna take
Yeah.
weeks!"
No, it won't.
Karis was just like, I really wanted to use that on the big one, but I just couldn't get them all together. Because these birds of a feather clearly don't flock together.
Oh.
The door is fine. We're all still alive. That's the main thing. That's the big
Yeah.
takeaway.
I took 2 damage from that entire fight. And I was up against the big one for most of it. And nobody else got hit, I think.
Well, this was, you were saying like, oh, we should do some target practice next session. Yeah, literally, well, this is your target practice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, my intention was basically to get the big one and 4 of the small. Actually, to hit all of them. No, there were 4 left, weren't there?
Yeah.
I was going to get one of them and 4 together, and I was going to chain lightning, but I was going to chain lightning at 7th level with destructive wrath and hit 5 of them, including the big one. Just be like,
Shall I?
"Fry."
You see, also, Kashan, a load of weapons have just fallen to the floor, like battle axes, daggers, crossbows. You have no idea what. They must have just knocked them off the table. But yeah.
See, I'm also imagining that because of the sheer amount of static electricity Karis has probably picked up, he's probably developed a magnetic charge, and they're just sort of sticking to him a little.
Yeah.
Just like,
Shall I roll a
Okay.
survival for cutting them up?
Well, you could, but for some reason, you still hear battle music
What?
there's more left.
underneath the deck. You hear scratching sounds.
I'm going to bed.
Okay. Well, is that
I'm going.
my turn?
Good
I
night.
mean,
No,
no,
Goodbye.
you can still keep moving if you want.
Yeah, so I will just use my entire movement to follow
wanna
the
dash?
sound.
Okay.
Well, I didn't move last turn, so it would be feline agility.
All right. In that case, then, Kashan, you come up from behind these two chickens. They are inside right here.
Cool.
They're
So
scratching at the door. They turn around and see you.
quarterstaff, crack the top one.
Okay.
Oof. 16
Ooh,
to hit.
still a hit. Still a hit, yeah. You kind of get a drop on them. They're just like, "Brr!"
16 points damage.
Ooh, it's still alive.
Bring the quarterstaff round to the left one.
Okay.
That's another 16
16
points
damage
of
to
damage.
that one too. Fucking
And
them up.
then flurry of blows.
Yep.
Where is my flurry of blows? Oh, here it is. Oh, sorry, my key. To the top one.
Okay.
Oof.
That's hit. Still just barely alive.
Still barely alive.
see
Are you kidding?
Yeah, his jaw's been snapped around at an odd angle, but it's still like flailing around.
Okay, right. I'm just gonna put that one out of its misery.
The chicken. This is pretty much it.
27 to hit.
Is that the top one?
To the top one.
Yeah, that will put it out of its misery. Oh crap! Not
Oops.
both. Just that one.
And then I just roar at it.
Okay.
I roar a bit.
Yeah.
Oh, Llewellyn, you see one flying closer towards you. Closer and closer, it's swooping in. And it scrapes across the floor as it suddenly turns to stone beneath your feet. It makes this horrible wrenching noise as it carves up some of the wood in the floorboard and eventually comes skidding to your feet. And its petrified beak is wide open, its eyes agape.
I just pet it.
Oh man, I can't believe it. It fails at the end of its turn effectively, but it dashed to get to
Really?
you. Okay.
Amazing.
And the last cockatrice is going to just take a simple peck at Keshan, probably miss, and then
Alright.
wish that it had been, like a hen in its previous.
Or does it miss? Does it miss or does it hit? Does Kishan become stone?
No.
It misses.
I miss.
Okay. And Keshan, tell me how you want to do this on this last cockatrice.
So oh my god. I'd probably just take out the other bow staff, just place one end against the wall, aim it at it, and I say the magical word to make it to
Which is,
What? What's the magical word?
I keep on having to scroll down because I keep forgetting, because you had to give it the
Ends with a
most
Z.
stupid freaking names.
ends with a Z, ends with a yip.
Zippity yip electric boogaloo 2, and I effectively just like spear it straight through.
It's just like,
I just kind of like
Head-
spring it off of the wall.
oh god. Yeah. You hear a small thud below the deck, and Keshan comes back up.
No,
not
I
doing
don't. I sprint
Camera.
over and I make sure that Egbert is okay.
Egbert is doing just fine.
Oh, thank God. I give him a pat, a little kiss on the forehead, and I go back up.
Forehead.
Alright. Oh, nice. Alright. And that'll end today's combat, and with it, today's target practice. I mean, combat. So, yeah.
Shall I roll survival to
Good job.
carve this one up?
Do you what?
To carve this one up?
We should probably end this one here.
Yeah, we'll wrap it up and sign off. But you can try to carve up bits of petrified chicken if you want next session. But for now, pretty much all of them. You see Andy kind of lifting the boat, reuniting the Pegasus with its fawn, and we'll get onto some roleplay next session. So, but for now, I'm just going to give you a little bit of artwork just to sign off on. This is
Nice.
adorable. Where is it? There it is.
What are the Pegasuses? Oh,
Yeah.
is it Pegasuses or is it Pegasi?
Pegasi, I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it would be Pegasi.
And yeah, they sort of you see the young male nuzzling with its mother's
So we keep them
side.
both. We keep them both.
Keeping them. This ain't a zoo. This isn't Noah's Ark.
The animals come into my two. Hurrah!
Yeah. Now, thanks very much for watching. We'll also be live again next week and also on Sunday. So tune in then to catch the Witch Hunters in Baba Yaga's Dancing Hut. And also on Monday, Tomb of Annihilation and the Curse Breakers as well, which is Witch Hunters. I mean, Curse Breakers.
No, we are hunting witches.
Curse Breakers. God damn,
Yeah.
my head. Curse of Strahd, run by James here. Thank you.
Breakers is technically witch hunting.
Yeah, that's why I got confused because Baba Yaga's in both now, so it's like.
Curse of Witchbreakers.
Anyway, stay tuned then, and you can catch all of our episodes live on I mean not live, unlive on YouTube, on the Roll for Story channel. All right, kill it, and then kill me, please. God.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.